right, 106.7 KROQ, it's KROQ. I'm Megan Holiday, backstage at Cal Jam 17, and I'm here with Allie and Theo of Wolf Alice. How are you two?
Hello, we're very good.
Hi, thank you so much for joining me. I know it was kind of a crazy rush for you guys to get here, but I'm so excited to talk to you. And so the first time I saw you guys, well, I guess the one and only time, was 2016 Coachella. And absolutely blew my mind. It was just so incredible. So, so I got into the record. My Name Is Cool, Bros, Your Germ, Moaning Lisa Smile, which was nominated for a Grammy, which is amazing. So, just how did that feel coming out with that first record and getting so much recognition?
Yeah, it was incredibly exciting time for us. It was almost like such a whirlwind. We only took a step back when we finally finished touring, which was only like 6 months ago or something like that. And it was amazing. To be nominated for a Grammy was a bizarre thing. That's not something we ever thought would ever happen to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so cool. It's just got to be such a great feeling of validation. But, then you're on tour, and then you know that you've got to go home and you've got to write a follow-up record. So you've just released Visions of a Life. And so what was that like? Did you feel like there was a lot of pressure, or did you feel like you had so many songs and ideas in your head just from being on the road?
Yeah, I think when we finished touring, we got together in our rehearsal room in London, and we didn't quite realize how much material we already had from, bits of ideas and shells of songs that we'd, collated from our 2 years on the road, really. So we did feel that some kind of pressure, but I think it was a healthy kind of pressure that just pushed us to work hard, and and it all ran quite smoothly, luckily.
Yeah. And so Yuck Fu is the name of the first single, correct? Did I say this right? Yeah. Okay. What's up with the name? I love the song, though. It's very in your face. The video is amazing, but the title, it's it's a bit different.
Bit tricky.
Yeah.
When I make like little demos on my computer, I just give them stupid names, and which is a really bad idea. If you ever start writing songs and making demos, don't do that, because it's really hard to unstick them, and find something new. And yeah, I guess I wanted to call it. Can I swear?
Yeah.
Fuck you, but yeah. I am far too sensible and boring, so I just thought, it's just very on rock and roll, but
I love it. And so I feel like there's a juxtaposition with your band, like you had, like, because your second single, Don't Delete the Kisses, is a little bit more melodic and softer. And did you purposefully put out your second single to be kind of like, hey, we have these two sides to our band, and we're not just this one thing, like we have multiple sides, I guess?
Yeah and no. I think we like both those songs, and we're excited to show people, and that's like the main reason we chose them. But yeah, I guess it's like we didn't want to put out two songs that we thought were in similar vein for all the people that perhaps don't like Yuck Fu. It's kind of saying, oh well, don't just dismiss us just from that. We have other things to offer as well. And hopefully when people listen to the whole record in full, it all ties together, and it's not so like juxtaposing.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And when you were going to start putting out this new record, I think I read that you sent postcards to some of your fans on your mailing list. Can you talk a little bit about that?
We wanted to announce the track listing for the album. And we're thinking of a cool way of doing it, rather than just something going on the internet and it says, this is the album, this is the list of the songs. And each one of those songs, we found an image that pretty much all Ellie had taken or had been on Ellie's camera that we'd had on tour. And there was a selection of images that we then chose and matched the names of the songs. And if people signed up to the mailing list, they'd get a postcard from us, and it would have a name like Formidable Cool and then an image. So people started to piece together the track listing of the album on the internet. So it was just a cool way of doing it.
Very creative.
Yeah, it was fun.
And a fun way for your fans to get involved as well. What does the next kind of few months or year look like for you guys?
We are going to go and play outside of this small box out here at Cal Jam. And then we are flying back to the UK, doing a whole bunch of touring. We've got our biggest headline tour in the United Kingdom coming up. And then didn't
you sell out that arena?
We never sold out an arena,
Oh, okay.
but maybe one day.
Okay.
Please come to our arena show in 2020. But we are then back in America in December, and we're pretty much going on tour, at least until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
Or someone hurts themselves.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to watching your set today at Cal Jam. So, Wolf
Thank you.
Alice, thank you so much for coming by. It's KROQ.